This is sad, pathetic, and predictable to the nth degree. Right. Anyway, first things first, the fact that you can sit here and clown me, the way I look, the way my room looks, or whatever, and I don't mean any one particular person, but just people in general that are thinking to do that, because that's very intelligent. Realize how you're able to do that. Can't do that now. Now you can. Oh no. Yes, you can. Because you can see what I look like. Because, as Neely Fuller would say, or I am doing what Neely Fuller has said in what? Stand by your work. I don't just sit there and say stuff while hiding behind a screen like a troll. Alright? So you're welcome for that. You're welcome for that. What are you gonna do? I'm about. It is 12:09 a.m. and I'm about to go to sleep. But I figured, hey, let me just bang this out real quick. This shouldn't take too long. This looks like light lunch for me. So there's that. Peter Joseph, not his real name, but I believe that is his pen name. One thing that he said in, I believe it was an interview, was that all information is serial. There's no such thing as your information or my information. It is just information. And that information is either, I guess, good or bad. But we are all, and I'm paraphrasing here, not adding my own stuff, we are all mortal and human here. Nobody has a monopoly on information. If anybody, one person finds something out, sooner or later, other people are going to find it out, either on their own or through various grapevines and such. Okay. So when you have somebody claiming to be the alpha and omega, final arbiter of truth and fact, and that person is not walking on water, they're not giving sight to the blind, they're not casting demons out of people and running them into pigs, they're not able to call a legion of angels at the snap of their fingers, you should be very wary of them. One, Jesus Christ, Yeshu, whatever the hell you want to call him, even he showed his face. His followers were able to see him, were able to touch him, were able to do whatever, were able to, well, not his followers, but people were even able to kill him. Yeah. So just let that sink in for a bit, right? So moving right along to this foolishness. You see what I did here. First of all, here's this. For those who can't read it for whatever reason, maybe even though I blew this up on a 4K screen, it might still be small on your smartphone. Quote, in all caps, for the men, no caps. When a guy makes a YouTube video, when a guy makes a YouTube channel talking about how great he is doing for himself, in all caps, and yet he can't explain in simple caps and detailed caps English how you can do it for yourself, caps, you should be smart enough to see you're getting pimped. Just saying. Okay. To which point I, 12 hours ago, and keep this in mind for later. Again, it is 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 2nd. This was 12 hours ago, right? I wrote this, as you can clearly see. Keep that time in mind for later. Quote from me, I don't know why YouTube keeps showing me this, and it's a shit emoji. No matter how much I block it and clear all cache and history. However, either this faceless passive-aggressive man, quote-unquote, is talking about Kevin Samuels. Yes, I will name names here because I am not scared of anybody on YouTube. Certainly not on YouTube. I am not scared of anyone on YouTube. Certainly not scared of you, Jason Black. So, there's that. I will name names. I will go straight down the line. I will fire straight, right? Straight jab. Either talking about Kevin Samuels or Tariq Nasheed, God forbid both. Either way, the fact that he won't come straight down the middle and summon them directly tells me all I need to know. Probably because both of them could stand and bang with him and in fact light him up with the greatest of ease, like the Calvary '09 did over a decade ago. Calvary '09, yeah, I might have a link to that. Who knows? I might. Right? And before we go on to the next tab, let's just go down to it, because apparently a lot of other people are starting to see it as well, and they're kind of asking some questions. They are asking some questions, right? Since I'm here, I might as well have looked. Whoops. Network cable disabled, enabled. Yeah. I thought speaking on another man was not. I thought speaking on another man was not man shit. I see we all starting to forget the rules. And notice how many thumbs up he gets. So there's a lot of people that want to say what he and, in fact, other people are going to say. But for whatever reason, they might be scared. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. This is a very interesting subchain, right? Here comes the next one. I started to notice that with many of their videos. They never talk to the guy. They never talk to. They never talk to the guys, only women. He was interviewed a couple of weeks ago, and he was talking about being in sales. Well, here's the thing. Despite following him, even some of the people that follow Jason Black, or at least know of him, are not stupid. Certainly not as stupid as he would like people to believe, or he keeps telling people, right? They can figure it out. He was in sales, yeah. This is Kevin Samuels. I saw that interview where he talked about that, and I believe he was in, what else? Something else. I forgot what it was. Why is he hating on another man, though? LOL, sheesh, just get your... See? Amen, brother. Be black man always got the most smoke for other successful black men. It's shameful. Here you go. And here comes, I'm sure he has no problem with this when they support him and defend and come to his defense. Keep this in mind for later, right? And you see the replies. Which now leads to this. Remember how I told you keep in mind the time for later? Let's go right back up here. Out of all the comments, even comments, out of all the comments, look at mine, 12 hours ago, right? 12 hours ago, and even had to edit it. Public service announcement, in all caps. If you mention other, all caps, YouTubers on my page trying to promote/defend them on the sneak, you will be banned. Will be banned. And banned is in all caps. Well, hopefully I get banned, especially considering I already blocked your ass. I've been trying to get YouTube to stop showing not even your stuff specifically, but just stuff in this area, this whole side of YouTube, because when it comes down to it, I've seen it. I've seen it all. I've seen it. I've been here long enough to where I have seen it all, right? Banned. Ooh. Oh my God, I might get banned. Oh, please don't ban me. My page is not, all caps, for promoting phonies or lames. Of course, I didn't promote anybody. Well, I guess you could claim I did. If you weren't guilty, you wouldn't be barking. Okay, so in this case, this is no different than somebody trying to slam on you and then say, well, if it doesn't apply to you, you shouldn't be saying anything. This is them wanting to attack you and essentially telling you to stand still and don't fight back. Well, that's literally what that is. I don't need them. They need me. Who in the hell needs him? Who needs him? Who needs him? All the people that you, Jason Black, are targeting passive aggressively because for some odd reason you can't, at the risk of sounding like a traditionalist here, be a man and just attack them directly. They all have more subscribers than you. Everybody knows who they are more than you. Kevin Samuels just came and just fucking swept everybody. Just came in here like a fucking Mortal Kombat ninja sliding in. And just swept everybody and is now the head nigga in charge. The HNIC. Alright? Nobody's talking about any kind of dating or relationship, anything, without his name coming up. Above yours and above everybody else that was already here long before he showed up. Okay? So, they need me. I don't allow lames to start internet beefs on my name. This is cute considering some of the stuff that I've been seeing over and over again from you. Much against my will, but thanks to YouTube and its shit algorithms. Alright. Go back to your deadbeat dad. Okay, my deadbeat dad. Men don't cape for lames. You hear that, people that are gonna come to this video and start caping for Jason Black? Men don't cape for lames. Okay, deadbeat dad. Okay, well, if you can prove that. And what, bastard baby maker? What, you gonna come with that foolishness too? Despite the fact that my mom met my dad, waited for marriage before she had sex, gave it up to my dad, had 2 kids, me and my sister. She did everything the exact way that everyone keeps saying it's supposed to be done. And it still didn't work out. They're divorced. Yes. Okay. So, I can't say anything to any women because I don't even have a freaking reference that I can point to. It was like, my mom did it the exact steps and it still didn't work. So there's that. But bastard baby maker, even though that was the only guy that she's ever been with in her life, had 2 kids in wedlock. Anyway, bastard baby maker. All right. Okay. Well, I'm sure. Now then, let's get down to the business. Yes, let's. Found a very nice one. And I very much like this one. Quote, I have a serious question question, please answer. How do you say don't bring up someone's name when you send subliminals about them? I'm confused. It's okay to imply, just don't say the name, or wouldn't it be, just don't say the name, or wouldn't it be easier to not speak on said person at all? Yes. And even though it was kind of hard to read this, I understand what you're trying to say. And then, of course, the convenient, his channel, his rules. Yeah, of course. Remember what he just said. Keeping for lames. Yeah. Again, look at the thumbs up. Yeah. And then, of course, probably the best one out of all of them. Ah, yes. Whatever you say, my liege. Supreme one, be one until my dying breath. No. But that's not the best one. Actually, hold on. What is this? Puss in Boot? Okay, whatever. This right here is the best one. This is the best one of them all. I can't go to one black man's channel, chill and listen to some convos. Just brother, and listen carefully, just brothers acting like they're single parent mamas, yelling at people who call into their platforms. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Do I need to go and replay? No, I won't replay that. Clown their own people. I must say, I tried to have a civil conversation with this Jason Black one time about something that was actually quite serious, about the only thing that mattered over and above all this other stuff, and that was military style protection for black people, and he ran. I have videotape up of that, by the way, so for anybody who wants to say show the proof, Just say it in the comments and I will post the link. It's right here on my channel for anybody who cares. Clown their own people, talk smack about other brothers on YouTube who happen to have more people in their live streams than they do. I've never done a live stream, so this obviously doesn't apply to me. When callers call in to debate, the host then starts acting like the very people they talk about. This is a majority of the black YouTube content creators. Yes, and I've actually been wanting to say something like that as well, but truth be told, I've been actually wanting to distance myself. I mean, I was never really much in the black quote unquote space. When I was in the black content creator space in YouTube, that was in the early days of YouTube, before the long void involving adpocalypse up until the modern YouTube, which is whatever the hell this foolishness is right now. But back in the old school YouTube days, we're talking about the Solon Blacks, the Thugticians, the Sergeant Willie Pete's, that era, right? And even non-black people, the Brutal Realities, the Man-Woman Myths, the Barbarossas, okay? Back in those days, yeah, there was a lot more, there was, yeah. But yeah, I've been noticing this a lot with the black content creators, and that's why I pretty much don't associate with them that much, right? Or at all, really. I can't name any black content creator that I'm really... Anyway, moving right along. This is the majority of the black content creators I have visited in my years on YouTube. Then there's the usual go-to... Then there is the usual go-to when a caller gets under the skin. My paper is right. And all... under the skin. Quote, my paper is right, and this is all black YouTube males or females, but none of the black folks on YouTube have wealth like Whitey has. This is true, although I will say to you, Mr. Attack Mode, or God forbid, Mrs. Attack Mode, just as I said in my previous video in part 4, most of y'all are faking it. Obviously white people have the wealth, but in the case of a lot of whites, it's not that they have a lot of money, it's not that they make a lot of money, but they spend a lot of money. All right, I can tell you this right now: if all whites were just wealthy and all that, and it was only, I don't know, blacks or black and Hispanics that were also poor and living off credit and all that crap and faking it till they made it, if they ever made it, the U.S. would not be in the kind of debt that it's in. So yeah, be very careful thinking that Whitey has as much wealth as one might believe. For Forbes list be damned. Right? Most whites are faking it. The only difference is blacks can't really fake it like that. They kind of get exposed relatively easily, especially when the Beamer or the Mercedes or the Porsche that they got used breaks down. Moving right along, back to the quote. For the people who are lost, learn to pick up books of importance and read them. That's how you gain knowledge for yourself without the clown sideshow. Couldn't agree more. Now, if this gets me so-called banned, please, the sun will rise tomorrow. Very well said. Very well said. Look, simple fact of the matter is, there is nothing being said here that has not been said already. There's nothing new under the sun. And the fact that more people have not either slammed you the way I am slamming you either means that A, they're scared, which I highly doubt, or B, they don't know who the hell you are, right? They don't know who the hell you are. I find it real suspicious how the 10th degree black belt supposedly is getting his ass kicked by the white belt in an art that he apparently claims to be the founder and grand master of, the CEO. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me at all. And as you can see, more and more people are starting to not care. Calling them bastard baby makers, calling them low IQ, calling them unintelligent, whatever. All this coming from somebody who can't even, again, as Neely Fuller said, stand by your work. Don't run and hide, stand by your work. And I would play it. There's a YouTuber here named Carlito's Way. He makes animations based off various speeches from black people, really. I would play that, but last thing I need is YouTube finding another reason to do a content strike. Now, I have said your name directly. I know you have said people's name directly, Jason Black. If you mention other YouTubers on my page trying to promote, yeah. See, you have no problem naming white content creators, and I know this because when I happen to pass by their pages and look at their comments, I see some people referring back to you, saying that you went and said this about them. I then asked that person, hey, where did he say this? And they showed me the video or the link. And because I'm not about to sit here and watch all of your shit, I asked them for a timestamp and they give it to me. And there you are, saying Rollo Tomasi's name, saying Rich Cooper's name. Oh, Jesus. Look, people, if you have to go around claiming, shrieking on the top of your lungs like a goddamn banshee, how you were the original, you were the best, you were the greatest. I don't see Kevin Samuels doing that. I haven't watched Tariq Nasheed in God knows how many years now. But the few times that I watched him, I didn't see him doing that. Look, let me just get this over and done with. Because even though I'm probably going to go mess some more with this damn Linux Mint, I'm not about to be losing sleep over this. The simple fact of the matter is, nobody's scared of you. This is directly to you, Jason Black. Nobody's scared of you. A few, if anybody, is actually taking your stuff. And chances are anybody that is taking your stuff probably got it and got other people's stuff as well. It is impossible to talk about the kind of topics that are talked about on The Business. I just scrolled through. In fact, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. You see, about to start. No, nope. Shut up. Don't want to hear your voice. Your voice is extremely annoying. Good Lord. It is impossible. It is impossible to talk about these kinds of topics, which all seem to be women again, women. It's been done. Yeah. It's been done. I'm not going to play all, but videos. It is impossible. Impossible. It is yes, the red pill racist. Well, yeah, of course they're racist. Hell, that's why Barbarossa left by his own admission, and that's why I kind of distanced myself from them too. But of course they're everywhere, aren't they? All right. It is impossible to talk about these kinds of topics, right? I don't see anything in this video in here about Linux. I don't see anything in here about IT. I don't see anything in here about car repair. You got what appears to be a Bugatti Chiron. Is that a Chiron? It's not that whatever. Whichever Bugatti that is. It's not a Veyron, I know that. It's not that, how the hell do you damn Italians pronounce that, Centodeci or whatever the hell? It's not that either. I'll go with, no, it's not a Chiron either, because the Chiron has the 3 lights. Whatever the hell that is. I don't see anything about car repairs. I don't see anything about HVAC. I don't see anything about IT. I don't see anything about the stock market. Nothing. Oh, no, that's not stock market. That's probably as close as you're going to get. When you talk about these kinds of topics, much like any other topic, there is very little that you can say that, especially the longer it's been said, that hasn't been said before. Little, if any. That's probably one of the reasons why my channel doesn't grow, because I try to, number one, don't stay on one single topic. I could easily get a million subscribers. I know the formula. I know even in today's day and age, the YouTube formula to get millions of subscribers and all that crap, right? As I've said, sometimes you have to not be able to be bought. It means not cooning, well, for black people anyway, especially black men, it means not cooning, not doing any gay shit, any homosexual stuff, and it means no crab in a bucket type crap, or barrel, whatever the hell that saying is. You should pay special attention to that last one, Jason Black. There's no topic on planet Earth discussed by mortal humans that can be talked about by mortal humans at length without said mortal humans essentially repeating the same shit over and over again. This is why it doesn't matter if it goes to your channel, Rich Cooper, Rollo Tomasi, or Aaron Clary, Jason, Kevin Samuels. It doesn't matter who it is. Does not matter who it is. They're all going to say the same thing, more or less. Seriously. You look jealous? It looks weak as hell. It looks extremely bitch made. Oh, speaking of bitch made. Yeah, I said your name. I have no problem saying your name. Not scared of you. And if you dare go to YouTube and complain, oh my God, he's harassing me, that is going to be the most ultimate bitch made thing in the world, and I will post a video. If I get a strike on this thing for that, that is going to be the most bitch made, weak, pathetic thing you can do. Rather than stand and bang, you go and run to white supremacist mommy and daddy. He said something bad about me. Make it go away. So, just letting you know. Just letting you know. So you might want to just take this one and just take it, right? You just got hit. So there's that. Look, it's really, I mean, look. Imagine if somebody who's been on YouTube probably longer than anybody in this entire realm of YouTube. In fact, what is this? October 4th, 2018. Dude, get the fuck out of here, you fucking lightweight, fucking light lunch. Look, man. I could easily sit here and say the exact same thing. YouTube is trying to crush me and make my channel disappear and shadow ban my channel. Obviously, they're trying to. I mean, hell, you saw the video just before, well, 2 before this one where the shit just gets demonetized just like that. 10,000 subs. And yet the view count is the way it is. Okay. Imagine if I, with stats like that, was to come on your channel and sit here and say, oh, he got everything he got from me. I would get laughed at. But yeah, you're able to come and do it, and anybody's supposed to take you seriously. But hey, I guess you're making money off the idiots that actually still listen to you, that actually take you seriously, over and above, I guess, whatever sadomasochistic spirit they have in them to actually put up with you. So, hey, make your money. Everybody else is. Me, I'm making my money off YouTube for one thing. Which reminds me, I have that computer I need to build for that one client. So I need to, let me write this shit down. Oh shit, I need to end this video, but I need to write this down before it slips my mind. Fucking thread ripper. Goddamn thread ripper. Anyway, look, sit down and shut up. All right? Just sit down and shut the fuck up. You look like what you are, an absolute imbecile. And that's, oh, and by the way, so do your followers that are no doubt going to come to my channel and start doing exactly what you advocate against, which is simping for, actually, is it simping? No. Caping for lames. Then again, gotta ask. You did say men. Later.